dice has fallen.
So,
And he left one of his friends behind.
sadly, when my computer, or we lost my internet last session for a never-ending tale, it lost like half of the recording.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, that must be disappointing.
Yeah, so sadly for the stream, we'll have to repeat what happened. And I actually have a bit of a retcon at the end for some stuff I described in my
Oh boy.
tired state. Nothing mechanical, just messed up a lot of stuff from my notes that I should have, better previewed beforehand. But, what happened last time, gentlemen, as I now preview my notes? Will you guys speak?
If I remember correctly, we fought against the magma dragon creature.
Hollow Dragon?
Was that last session?
Yeah.
And then we were trapped by the other wonderful dragon, the undead one.
Miram, yeah.
We fought back as hard as we can, but eventually the nerd got the best of us, which triggered something I didn't want to be triggered because, I don't like the fact that my daughter's a failsafe. Yeah, she comes out and goes, blah, 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 don't touch my family, and murders the ever-loving crap out of that dragon. Which somehow stopped the other dragon from moving. It dispersed its energy. And then our friends tried desperately to get everybody back up. Which, lo and behold, we realized that, or y'all realized that, Syndra died.
Yeah.
But you guys were able to revive her before the minute was up. And you are conspiring behind my back to hide that from Leroy.
Yep.
Since he can't read her thoughts, so everything, it's a one-way path to his brain. But with that, we were able to patch ourselves up as best we can, realizing that we're pretty short on time, so we just have to deal with it as we can. We continue forward. We met with, we were encountered by one of the other spirits that walks the halls, the brother of the founder who set up this entire thing. And he said he was really tired about everything that's going on, that he just wants to rest. And whether or not we're doing the right thing, it's not for him to decide. And I promised them that we're doing what we think is right, or at least what I think is right. And gave him his final rest using a sword designed to do that. Eventually, we got the key. We were able to go across this little trapped area where these statues would have killed us or did some damage. Because we were holding on to his part. And as we continue forward to this area, we start kind of exploring, figuring out what combination of things would help us from deactivating this magic portal so we can actually get down to the point where we need to deactivate the seal. And we realized that we need 2 keys. And in the other area, there's a library that one of us was able to get inside and pull out some books. And on the other side, there's a tomb where the other brother is laid to rest.
The founder of Aramania.
The founder?
Ornithax Aramania himself.
And that's where the other key is.
Ornithax Kithrain Aramania. And that's where the retcon takes place. So, when Jacob went inside of the barrier and placed the ring in the floor, I said it, got swallowed by the floor. For some reason in my mind, I had it thought out that this was the seal and not, the box that was later to be revealed.
Gotcha.
The sarcophagus. And, so, when Jacob placed, Magnus Payne placed the ring on the floor, It sent a ripple effect of arcane energy to the barrier and all the runes and glyphs lining the walls. And the platform that was, 40 feet below the ground instead rose to the surface, is what should have happened. And then as soon as it reaches the surface, the energy is dispelled outwards, and it fires into all of the muraled walls, all the hieroglyphs, each and every one of them. And the dragon platforms that have been lowered and that sit flush with the ground get locked in place by this platform coming up. And then as everything siphons out and dispels, this wall goes blank and descends to the ground, revealing the next area. That was what was supposed to happen, according to my notes. But
Gotcha.
so nothing,
Okay.
nothing mechanical. And the ring was still, there on the ground for you all to take to the actual seal.
But that's where we find out that that there's 2 slots instead of 1, right?
No. There's only one slot.
Okay, there is only 1 slot.
I got it backwards in my head, so I kind of had it improvised. I'm like, I guess I got to make another ring. I don't know how
okay, now I see where you goofed.
Yeah, I fucked up by making the ring be swallowed. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I done
Okay.
goofed.
That makes better sense. Alrighty.
Yep. Yeah, you don't have to disturb the founder's grave.
Yeah, when you were like, oh, I have to desecrate this tomb, and you're like, oh.
A little casual grave robbing.
I mean, you don't have
Look,
to. You still can.
Yeah, we still
I know I
can.
can, but the guy did his best to create this country, the pride. He might not be human, but he's my pride too. Don't you dare desecrate that tomb.
Yeah.
If I had to, I would. That's the point where I am. It's like I don't want to, but if I had to, I will.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes me chaotic. It's like
literally was
like,
put there just to be appreciated by your character being from here. So
yeah, exactly. And I was like, desecrate this place.
So yeah, retcon. A little
Thank
bit
you.
of information, but as you look into the room that has been revealed, gold lines the floor of this vaulted room, and 2 statues of gold dragons, brown dragons, retcon again. Fuck. Kind
You're having a
of
great day.
on pillars rise up out of this vast pile of gold. You're not sure how deep beneath the surface of the floor may be, as the mound is quite high, but it's all sitting flush like Smaug's chamber with all his gold.
Gotcha.
And at the very top, a sarcophagi lined with runes, this golden and white design to it, very intricate, and reads one word: faith.
Alrighty, my friend.
Written in Aramanian.
Well, now I don't have faith.
No, the reckoning, I think.
Yeah, you didn't take the curse yet.
Oh,
This will be the curse.
This will be.
okay. Okay.
Do not touch any other gold. You're only here for the seal. Remember, this is part of my countrymen's history. I will want to desecrate as little as possible.
Well, I guess I'll try to hold back my need for fortune, but I'll just walk by it.
Alright.
Anything of magical significance?
You just peeking, casting a spell.
Just peeking.
Make a perception and an arcana check for me then. Well, if there were magic in there, you could see it. Or you could detect it, but you can't really see anything. Kind of glittering all weird, and
Fair enough.
you don't spot anything specific amongst the gold.
It would have to be
Basically.
very interesting for me to consider taking it anyways.
But the gold itself
Aye.
is a bit odd.
How so?
You definitely sense a very weak magical energy from every single piece.
Remember, if you touch it, it will call you infidel.
Huh.
Be careful around the gold. I sense a strange enchantment on basically all of it.
Oh. Climb the walls?
However you want to do it.
Well, I'm going to look, see if there's a pathway. Technically, I don't know how high. Can I see the ceiling in that room?
It's about the same as in here. It's about like however far your range your dark vision is, it exceeds beyond that the ceiling does.
Dang it.
We have like 300 right now.
Remember, now this is conjoined. Like this room is basically a part of this room now, because this whole
Okay.
wall fell down, descended
Well,
into the floor.
Okay. How far back is that then?
I mean, 30 feet to the back of the room. I'm not sure what you're asking.
Yeah, to the back of the room.
Yeah, 30 feet.
I guess.
But
Climbing.
climbing towards the gold is about 40 feet, I'll say.
I can. I'll just shapeshift into a bat and fly over to the coffin.
Alright. As you fly in towards a bit more of the room reveals itself. There's a mural on the back wall that you didn't really see before. It was kind of one of those optical illusions where you look at it at a certain angle, it appears differently.
Mm-hmm.
But what you're seeing now, with a closer view, is this intricate, like, bone structure depicting a dragon. At the center of its head, the eyes appear to be made of real jade gemstones embedded into the wall in place of eye sockets. But it appears to be a skeletal-looking dragon. Horns, wings, tail, everything's depicted. Claws, teeth.
That is cool.
Do you tell the rest of us, or you keep it to yourself?
I don't know if I could talk in a bat form.
I don't think so.
Throw link, the mind link. What do you see?
You hear ee. I'm kidding.
Okay. Yeah, I'll relay about that nice, the interesting dragon that I like a lot right now.
That sounds very familiar.
And I relate everything to the information to everybody else.
It's about 120 feet long, give or take. The mural. And goes up about the size of a real dragon, too, up on the wall.
Oh yeah.
This looks like bone.
It looks to be bone, but you don't think it is. definitely just made to look like it.
Would this
Looks harder than
at
bone.
all? Uh, would this tweak any of my necromancer instincts?
Make a religion check. Or an arcana, your choice. Arcana
Oh,
DC
really?
is higher. But
It really did mine.
Could I make a history check?
you can.
+9 to both, as it
And what
turns
I'm
out.
trying to gauge is if I'm trying to think if Grima Dracalis had green eyes.
Okay.
Or like, eyes the color of jade. Or is that like a necromantic energy? Who knows?
12? Don't think that Grima had that color of eyes. Certainly not anything to do with gemstones. Clicking any bells?
Fair enough.
With your religion, it doesn't appear to be undead. As far as you can tell.
By the way, for one moment, I'll have to bounce. I'll need to grab a food that's coming.
Okay. So, what do you do, Mr. Bat?
When I get near the coffin, the little sarcophagi, I will reshape shift. I first I'm gonna look to see if I can find that little keyhole that I gotta go.
You do see it in the middle of the top of the coffin.
Oh, that's perfect, because that means exactly what I was gonna do. I was gonna. Now this is dangerous, but I'm going to reshape back into me, and like do that little like. I guess. However it looks whenever I shapeshift back into human form,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like surf stance on the coffin.
Yeah, so it's like kind of like a fog unveils from around you as your form changes, and then descends into shadow around you. But as you land, you're immediately kind of invisible wall like bounces you off. I need you to roll an acrobatics check.
All right. There we go.
This would be with disadvantage because you're falling.
Okay. An acrobatics check, just not a saving thing.
So, you expect to land upon the top of the coffin, but this invisible bubble, about within 5 feet of it, just boom, kind of blocks you, and you tumble into the pile of gold.
Nice.
Oh dear.
Well, if I touch the gold, I will have a smile on my face because I'm touching riches.
That's an interesting thought. Make me... Are you proficient in history?
Nope.
Okay. I'll say this will be a flat intelligence check. Well, it would be either way, since you're not proficient. But roll a history check.
Oh, just roll a history.
Yep.
No disadvantage.
Nope. You only need a 10.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be awesome because I got a +1.
5. Yeah, you're pretty happy
Yes,
being
I
in this
am.
gold.
Oh man, I'm happy as crap. I was told not to touch it, but now that I landed in it on accident, I couldn't help but touch it.
But Sindra speaks up. We have to dispel the barrier first. That's another staff charge of the staff. Sindra walks forward, and the oldest looking staff you've ever seen, Viridian. The rest of you have already seen this once before. Actually, no, Zeltron hasn't.
Yeah.
But the most ancient looking staff you've ever seen. This thing is barely held together, if only by the magical energy within it. She taps it on the ground, and this wild blast of energy pours into the direction of the coffin. And as it hits, it ripples and breaks this invisible barrier and proceeds boring through straight into the coffin. All these magical runes and the most powerful magic you've ever felt starts rippling across. And one by one, the arcane runes that line this box start popping, dispelling one by one.
No.
And the barrier is no more.
Alright.
All the magical enchantments upon that box have ceased to be. And as that happens above you,
Oh, shoot.
you see the jade green eyes move in your direction. And the mural
What?
starts peeling itself off of the wall. As we need to roll initiative.
Hey, see, this is exactly what you wanted, Dragon. Remember how you said that you wanted a better...
No, I don't. I didn't want this.
I thought you wanted a better combat.
No, what I wanted is a not being out of commission for
Oh.
so many rounds.
Well, let's just hope that this dragon can't...
Oh, and Spider,
Both
you're like
people.
right there beneath him. So
That's what I thought. I thought so. I thought it. He looked at me, right? That's who he looked at?
yeah, he looked directly at you.
Yeah, and happily bathing in gold. That's gonna be hard to get me out of that.
Can you be frightened?
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I can.
Alright. The dragon,
Look.
the golem, as it peels itself off the wall,
Yeah.
you feel this
right.
presence in the air around you. Please make me a wisdom saving throw,
You.
if you would be so kind.
You know, and out of everything, it has to be the thing I have the least in.
Does
Teehee.
I know Syndra has the tactician if she wants to use that.
Yep. And she has advantage on her roll, so let me see. No, 28.
Suddenly a train comes flying through the treasure room.
That's right.
And kills the dragon instantly.
So, with her tactician feat, so basically any number of you can swap initiatives.
Well, I will swap. Can I swap since I'm feared?
Yeah. This is pre-combat essentially.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna swap that Leroy if he is willing, because I am now immobile. Well, not immobile,
You
but
can't
I
move
have to
to
run
one
an
I
I
opposite.
can do. I don't
Yeah,
know what I
from-
can do to help you. I think you need to swap with someone who can actually like do something to help you.
Okay. Well, the Cinder goes first.
So basically, it's for you all to do what you want. Strategize
Either
around
way.
it. And,
Can anyone remove the fear thingama?
but Spider, you have
I-
proficiency in wisdom saves
Please.
since you're a vampire, so you rolled a wisdom check.
It's the
Oh.
fighting.
That's true.
It's
I was
a
supposed to
fighting
roll with them.
condition, right?
Should I roll it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You save from it.
Oh. Never mind. We're good.
I was
I
like,
don't know
yeah,
why I
well,
clicked on it.
you clicked wisdom check. I was like, all right.
Oh yeah, I could. If I activated the Twilight Sanctuary, I
You don't gotta worry about it no more,
could
boy.
let that Only at the end of his turn, though.
I am A-okay.
Blue harder.
Yeah. Well, good luck, boys.
Nothing.
You don't have your other fighter.
We only
What?
need one.
Oh, that's right. I got my highest level spell slot back by sucking up that arcane goodness.
The arcane
You be
goodness.
melee cantrips for me! Because I don't want to be using my 6th level spot!
Yeah.
Whoa.
He wants that for teleportation.
Oh, yeah.
Word of recall, but
Quick reminder. Or not reminder, but reminder for me. I walked away right when you were about to put in the thing for, or you were talking about the sarcophagus and the keyhole, or the ring hole. What happened?
Yeah, I got bounced off from a force field and knocked into the gold, and I got happily covered with all the gold you told us not to touch.
and then Syndra dispelled the barrier using the staff, and then the dragon peeled itself off the wall. The mural.
Yeah, so big bone dragon. Golem thing.
So, anybody swapping or not?
Well, now that I
I'm
am
good.
good, I might as well just stay. I mean, almost everybody has their turn before dragon, except for Zeltron, but he should be able to not have to worry about things if people aggro at first, right?
Alright. Syndra's turn first. She will attempt a... Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of spells left either. She will attempt a momentary stasis. And being a golem, this thing does have advantage against magic.
That thing doesn't look like a hobbit. Halfling.
He's definitely not a halfling. Oh, he's not a large
I don't
creature
know.
either, so she would have known that. Wouldn't have worked. Never mind. Jesus. I should really read things. Couldn't hurt.
I feel like he kind of looks like a halfling.
She's gonna cast Mirror Image then. Kind of step to Leroy. A few more steps back. And that'll be her go.
Okay.
Now that combat's kicked off, let's find some music.
I thought that was already suitably dramatic, but let's see what you got.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even hearing it.
Well, I like this song.
No. Too
Kind of
somber.
too peaceful.
Yep. Here we go.
Hi.
That feels right.
There you go. Magnus, your move.
All right.
You are right beneath it.
Yeah, and I don't have to run away now. So let us look.
Where's the dragon?
Also pretty.
About 30 feet above Magnus for now.
Okay.
Do everyone keep in mind that this is not there. That wall does not exist.
Well, I can't see anything beyond it.
That's odd. Let me fix that. Ah, there's still dynamic lighting there. There you
Okay,
go.
so I.
Oh, okay. Now I'm intimidated.
So because of my guy being pretty distracted, I'm gonna use this, even if it doesn't work.
Shadow of Moil.
Whoa! It almost took all 3 fours. So 5 damage.
Alright. So, if you have resistance to radiant damage, which is pretty good. In addition, whenever a creature within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack, they take 2d8 necrotic. Alright. It is adding your constitution modifier to that, just so you're aware.
Oh, to the damage?
Yep. Unless it's supposed to, with a feature that you have. But...
I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to do that.
Do some quick research and get back to me. Any bonus actions or movement you would like to take?
Well, he is on top of me right now. Okay. He is like hugging me with a passion.
That's right.
Let me see if my things are bonus actions. It does not seem like I could turn into a cloud of dust for a bonus action. Okay. Do I have a bonus action? I do. But I don't like the my choice with that. That's bad. I would never want to duel a dragon.
It's about 30 feet above you currently.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So it will not slap me if I try running, right?
It just peeled itself off the wall. Oh,
Okay.
its wings and claws and, neck's pretty long, but...
I will take a chance.
You don't think so.
So I've got 45 feet, but...
Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance.
Yeah, I'm taking the chance. Taking the chance! As I get out of its range...
So you descend the gold pile, and would get to about there.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, you were elevated as well up there.
Yes, I was. I didn't know how high that gold pile was.
This gold bracket here is representing where the gold line is.
Yeah.
You were all up in that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, I made it. I made it a distance.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else, buddy?
That was movement. I don't have a bonus action, I don't think.
Okay.
No, I do not.
So, would you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Con save. Normal. Boom.
15. That is a failure. Your speed is reduced by 10.
Alright.
As you feel the gold energy around you emitted from it, kind of starts making you feel sick a sensation you're
I
not
don't know.
used to being undead and immune to poisoning, but the sickness is not like that.
Well, I don't know how I can feel sick over cold, but this is weird. Oh.
Alright. So, the Golem's turn. Because he's just going to use a legendary action to move.
Oh.
Flying
Without
down,
provoking.
crashing through a bit of the gold, and flying
That's
over
a
the top
waste.
of you all. It's going to get about there. Its jade eye is darting to each of you. That's going to be its legendary action. Tenebrious, your turn.
I'm gonna actually yell because he hasn't done this. He hasn't broken the seal yet, has he?
No.
Nope. And he is now within 5 feet of everyone except for Tenebrious.
I just yell at him.
Oh, well, that's
Roll
nice.
it off! Break the seal!
Or he is now within, this would be 10 feet, sorry, in the air above you.
10 feet above us?
Yep.
Gotcha.
So for
If you
some
break
reason,
the seal, we can get out of here.
oh, it's part of my. Okay.
Oh, you started your turn within, and that would be 10 feet in the air. Okay, you're just out of range. Never mind. Carry on.
Ooh, okay. Well, I feel like gonna move back just a little. And I think I'll. Are we focusing more on trying to take this thing down, or just slow it down? What are we
Add a
trying to do?
character. We need him to break the seal, and once he does that, we can get the hell out of here. So, buying time. If we can like slow it, maybe reduce actions.
All right then. In that case, I reach out my. You now see rather well. Actually, wouldn't because it's covered in glove, I guess. But I reach out my hand and I cast Bigby's hand and attempt to grapple this thing with it.
Okay.
Ah, the mighty Bigby.
Let me get a Bigby's hand token out right quick. I've got one somewhere.
A spell that almost no one took until they watched Critical Role and they were like, Bigby's
Scanlan's
hand.
hand.
Oh, I always liked it after reading it.
There you go. I will give you control of that, good sir. Give me 1 sec.
Oh yeah, that's a hand, all right.
There's something on your face.
There you
What
go.
is it? My fist.
And it has AC 20. I will put that there. It has hit points, right? Equal to your hit point maximum. So 90 out of 90. Okay. There you go. Good, sir. You're trying to grapple or restrain or punch?
Grasping hand is what I'm trying to do.
Huge or smaller?
Sort of hold it in place.
If I'm not mistaken, this is gargantuan.
Is it gargantuan?
Largest 4 squares, or 2x2. Huge is 3x3, and gargantuan is 4x4.
Oh.
He do be a gargantuan creature. I did say like 120 feet long in the description.
Alright, in that case, forget the Bigby's hand. I will just cast... do I have any crowd control? I have hold monster.
Here's something you could do. If you still want to use Bigby's hands, you can use it to push the creature down. Oh wait, target medium or small. Never mind.
I know it's just slightly too big, isn't it?
You can punch it.
I'll just I'll try and hold monster it.
Old monster.
Alright.
It's 5 charges from the old staff.
Alright. So, because it is a golem, it is immune to the paralyzed condition.
Oh. Well, okay. That's my turn, I guess.
We have learned things today.
Lesson learned, yes. And with that, it will use a legendary action at the end of your turn to make a rend attack, as it will bite down at Leroy.
Oh.
20 misses.
Yeah, it does. I'm too fast.
Alrighty, and it's your move.
Alright, my turn. I'm starting my turn next near him. So.
Yep. Please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
You're Bane, I know.
I hate these so much.
It's almost as if you had a scroll of Hero's Feast prepared beforehand, and you guys didn't use it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know about it, honestly.
Teehee. The DC is only 18, but that's still pretty high for a non-wisdom character.
I need to roll 17 or above.
That's right,
Alrighty.
buddy.
Here I go. I can do this. You know what? You know why I can do this? Because I'm freaking Leroy.
That's
I
right.
can do this. I can't do this.
You are frightened of the creature. You meet the gaze of these jade emerald green eyes. And your body, it just won't move. Not in that direction, no way.
Oh, no, 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 no. Alrighty then, It's going next. Taking its reaction will not do me any good. However, I can probably tank that attack. Maybe. Sorry, decisions.
No problem, buddy.
Alright. So, what I am going to do
He is 10
is
feet above you.
I am going to cast haste on myself.
Alrighty.
I am going to take my wife's thing that she gave me, cast it, get the adrenaline look in my eyes, and
I'll get rid of that.
thank you.
Yeah, probably not going to need it.
Could be good for damage. That's like 48 force.
Alright, I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull out my shield. Let me look up haste really quick.
I can click it.
Please and thank you. +2, advantage on dexterity saving throws, additional action. Attack on the attack. Won't attack only dashes indicate how to use object action. Okay. Question. For the attack, I will not be able to use the cast a spell ability, right?
No.
One weapon attack.
It does say one weapon attack only.
Fair enough. Then I have bump myself up to as high as I can go for AC wise. So for the action, I will. Oh, since I'm not moving, I might as well use my action to drink a potion.
All right.
And then my turn.
At the end of your turn, Golem will use its last legendary action for the turn, before he gets them back, to rend at you, Spider.
No. Ah,
It's a 19 hit.
yes. Yes, it does.
So you take
Whoa.
26 piercing damage.
Can I do this?
You can. You certainly
Instead of
can.
26, I take
You take 1.
1.
Fair trade.
Fair trade. Well, it would have been 26 and 8 necrotic.
Oof.
Resistant to necrotic.
He
Oh.
is. So it would have been 4 there too, but
Yeah, but that's not the bulk of the
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah, but
instead,
taking 1 damage
he takes 1.
spell battles than 4.
But now it's the Golem's turn, and he gets his legendary actions back.
Oh wait, end of my turn, I get a wisdom save, right?
No. You're frightened until the start of your next turn.
Oh, that sucks even worse.
So. Yeah, and then you have to, make the save again.
Yeah.
So. The wings on its back spread spread out. Sorry. Words are hard. It's definitely not keeping itself afloat using its bony wings. But it uses the wings to strike very spiked, jagged wings at the points. They're very sharp and piercing. One of them is going to Spider.
Oh, that sucks. It's 1. It beat my AC by 1.
That is unfortunate. That is 28
Ugh.
points of piercing damage. And since you are a large or smaller creature, you are pinned beneath the bony pinion and restrained.
I'm assuming that it is magical because it is a golem.
It is magical indeed. It has magic weapons.
Okay.
And it is locking you in place.
And now do I need to do my con for my tendrils?
Your concentration, yes. On Shadow of Moil, as
Right.
well as
Do the damage?
roll that damage.
I think we should minus the 5 from it because I forget. Like
That's definitely a save. Unfortunately,
now.
the golem is immune to necrotic damage.
Dang it. Okay, so it doesn't even matter. It's all necrotic damage. Dun, dun, dun.
So that is its first attack. The other pinion was going to go for your wife. Let's roll for mirror image, shall we?
D20.
That's definitely enough.
Peace.
One of her mirror images, zoom, with destructive force, breaking a good portion of the ground beneath her feet, where that mirror image previously was. And now it's bite. We'll go at you, Leroy. That will be a miss.
Deflection.
Zeltron, your move. At the
I'm going
beginning
with
of your turn, I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw. You are immune to the frightened condition and can tell it to fuck off. So you're using Channel Divinity to...
to Twilight Sanctuary.
Alright. You unleash the aura of Twilight around you.
Bonus action.
Step of the night. Flying speed equal to your walking speed for 1 minute.
So you said it was oh yeah, it's 10 feet above us.
Yes.
Um 5 feet. I've got to measure 20, 20, 10. So everybody, these three were still be in range. Okay. At least.
There, I'm gonna put that 30-foot radius sphere on you.
Yeah, sorry.
There you go.
Moving up. Can I still go in a diagonal upwards and being caused 5 feet?
Yes.
And I'm just gonna say I'll be 5 feet. Above the ground, then.
Okay. Anything else?
That's my bonus. My
Action and a little bit of movement. Alright. Syndra will have to make a wisdom save, but she is fine.
That's my baby girl.
Where's the... There it is.
She really does not have a lot left. For now, she will fire a chromatic orb.
It was my Twilight 12.
And does it have to be within 5 feet or melee for disadvantage?
5 feet.
Okay. And that will hit. And she will choose...
Poison, right?
Yeah. She usually likes lightning, so she'll go with that.
She does.
And as she fires the bolt outwards, and the arc of electricity spreads through it, it does take the damage.
Yay!
That will be her turn for now. Magnus.
And if she wants the temporary HP.
She would take it.
Yep.
D6 plus cleric level, so you have to roll it, bud.
I'll just take the 12 from earlier.
So
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me to...
Basically, I have you reroll it every round, but not every single time.
Okay.
I'm pinned down, right?
You are restrained.
Okay. So, this is a question for if I can or not. Can I turn into my mist to get out of restraint?
Let me see what it
Because
says.
it does not say that I can't do it while I'm restrained or anything.
It's like the exact sort of thing to get out of restraint.
Probably would.
I mean, you would become incorporeal. Like it's a great way for a vampire who gets grappled to get out of there.
Absolutely. I'm assuming you can, but I do want to see the wording. As long as you aren't in sunlight or running water. Yeah, so the Dragonbone Golem's wings are made of water, in fact. Okay.
In
Yeah,
fact,
I don't see any reason.
They reflect sunlight too.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you can't.
Right. So, when I do that, if once I turn into my mist, I will move. It says I only have 20 feet, but I have a reduced of 10 feet.
Yeah,
So I can only move 10 feet up.
all of your movement is reduced by 10 feet.
I want to move 10 feet up towards the coffin. I don't know. I wouldn't even consider that a box, right?
Yeah.
You guys will be distracting him for a while until I get there. There's 3 turns, 6 turns, 9 turns, about 12 turns until I can get to the coffin.
It's
Or
only
you
40.
can just shift back and walk up there. You know.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
only 40 feet up there. It's a good way to get rid of your restrained condition, though, to allow you to move more
Okay.
later.
Yeah. And it takes my action to shape change, so I don't think I can just
Mm-hmm.
unmist until my next turn.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that's about all I could do.
At the end of your turn,
He's in the minor, right?
he is
You can get 12
temp
temp
HP.
HP.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That.
Hmm.
There we go. Oh, yeah, and I also gained my 20, right? It didn't hit me with anything.
Right.
Okay.
He's going to move. Here.
Well, that's not ideal.
Tenebrious.
Still up in the air.
Yes.
Bummer.
Now that you're in range, that is a failure. You are frightened until the start of your next turn.
So disadvantage on attack rolls, and I can't move towards it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
If I don't know if you
Wow. If I wasn't going to do it before, I definitely want to try it now. My turn?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, we'll give it a shot. I can't imagine it's terribly charismatic being a golem.
I don't imagine so.
My boy.
I mean, it was talking to me pretty good before it stabbed me.
Well, it does have magic resistance.
Oh.
Being a golem. Wow. Double nat
Double
20s.
nat 20s.
Sigh. Sigh. Well, that's me.
Sorry, buddy.
if you could get into my aura somehow.
He can't,
Oh, yeah, I might as well now.
really.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't move closer.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you can't can't he? Is that becoming closer?
That's- Let's...
Technically, no. It's the same distance, I guess. All right, sure.
That's actually 10 feet from him instead of 15.
Isn't?
There.
Well, I think it was more for the fear aura than.
Because he is in that space too.
It's fine.
Oh, I was just.
He kind of did it on purpose. That's exactly why I moved there.
Yeah, I know.
If somehow he could.
All right. Well, I think that's it for me.
Well, even if he went like this and then went in, would still be moving closer. All right. At the end of your turn, the golem unhinges its jaw and starts grinding its teeth, and you start seeing wires and these cords all throughout its body, like connecting the different joints of it. They all start grinding together. This ear-piercing sound begins happening in your ears. I need... That'll be all of you, within 60 feet. You start feeling blood pouring from your ears. Any creature in the area that can hear the sound cannot regain hit points until the end of their next turn. And I need con saves from each of you. Anyone who can be poisoned.
A poisonous sound. All right, fine.
Press. I completely forgot I had the vigilant blessing on me.
Bad times.
Alright, each of you that failed are poisoned. This is for Syndra.
Can I hear, or can I not hear?
As a mist form? I really don't know that answer.
I can't speak or do any actions, so...
That's a great question there, Mega Man.
I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure you're immune to poison as an undead anyway.
He does.
Huh, vampires are not immune to poison. Today I learned. I would
think so.
say
Still,
you're still aware of your surroundings.
Okay, so roll it.
Yep.
I'm reading the disruptive flux thing. Is it a DC of 21 or a DC of 20?
It's DC 21. Probably copy pasted it from what I got this creature from wrong.
Because what I'm
Go by the
seeing
thing in the box.
Which okay. Is this
In the actual saving throw, buddy.
Okay. That's why I was asking about it.
You didn't make anywhere close to it anyway, so.
I know, but it was just for next time. I was asked.
Oh, is there a next time?
we rolled,
Good.
the highest roll we had was a 7.
Alright. Well,
Dang.
it is Leroy's turn. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
I hate you so much.
I'm poisoned. I'm a poison cloud.
Well, I'm still afeared,
Yes.
and I'm now poisoned.
Yes.
However, while holding the shield in one hand, from the other hand, coming out of the bracelet, forming the sword, Amatsu, because it gives me range.
Yep, it does.
I'm gonna swing it.
If things go according to Spider's plan, we might have to evolve Amatsu mid-combat.
Oh no. First attack.
That will miss. Deflects off of its bony wings.
I'm gonna move parallel this way.
Okay.
Second attack.
That will miss.
Third attack.
That will miss.
My haste attack.
That will miss.
Fair enough. I did not roll above a 10, my friends.
Nope.
Oh, never mind. One,
You didn't
the
roll
first one
above
was
an
a
8.
420.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Yep. The second one has 16 and a 19.
There was a
From there.
20.
As a bonus action. Go ahead.
Oh, the
Anything?
first one would have been a nat 20.
No, it's okay.
Well, wouldn't have been, but
Well, the second roll. Yep.
yeah, advantage.
We like to dream here. I can't do anything as a bonus. All my abilities have been used.
Yep.
End of my turn.
All right. He regains his legendary actions.
Okay, I know it says it can't regain HP.
Temporary
Well,
hit points is not technically regaining hit points. So
I'll take
So
the
that
there
is
you
good.
Hooray.
It's not good for me. That shuts my whole purpose down. Now I'm just a green fart cloud.
It's gonna go for 1 pinion on you, Leroy.
Believe it or not, that is going to hit me.
It just might.
How?
He has advantage on creatures who are frightened of him.
Wait, he would. Never mind.
I am now restrained.
And you're now restrained.
Wait, did you do a saving throw at the end of your turn, Leroy?
I don't get saving throws for the fear effect.
It's until the start of his next turn. You have to succeed from it to become immune to it.
Remind me next time it's either HP or the.
Yeah, your Twilight
Can
Sanctuary can end it
It
early.
would still affect me at the beginning of my turn because I did not succeed from it.
And
So ending the fear effect will not do anything for me. I'd rather take the temporary hit points.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright. The second pinion is going to Zeltron. You're not frightened of him, so that was the first roll, though.
Yeah. So even if it was the 12, it would be a 26.
Yeah.
Either or would have hit.
Yeah. And the rend is going to go to Leroy because he's the strength-based guy.
There it is. There's my range of. Oh wait, before I do that, I need to roll a con save because I might not be able to do this.
Oh yeah, concentration. Fun.
I succeed.
Yep. Sad times.
And just a reminder, I get advantage because of Warcaster.
I know.
Just making sure.
I'm used to Leroy nowadays. This campaign's been going on so long.
Fair enough. All right, there goes my shield.
All right. That's good news for you. That's the Golem's turn, Zeltron.
Considering I'm poisoned, and he's still technically 10 feet in the air.
So only 5 feet above you.
Yeah. Either way, I was thinking trying to get advantage.
You're restrained right now, buddy. You can't move.
Yeah. You were restrained by the pinion.
I thought it was just poisoned.
No, that was the ability from the legendary action. This is an actual attack he did against you.
Yeah, the pinion restrains you.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. I'll do another status effect. This thing's got a lot of status effects.
Yeah. Okay, so
Basically, the wing pinion is pierced straight through your body. And you cannot get off of it without ripping yourself off of it.
He got my leg, Charlie.
Homebrew rolls. I need to refresh on that.
Exhaustion points for spells?
Yeah. For all spells, it's 1 to 3 is 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 and 5 is 2.
3 and 4 is 2. 5
No, it
and
says
6 is 3.
it's what I'm reading is 4 and 5 is 2 points of exhaustion, and
Oh, you're right.
6 is 3 points. That's why I was pulling it up.
Yeah, I was just trying to recall.
Anyway, before I make any more idiotic decisions, you know what? I want to do this.
I mean, it is bad dex saves. But it does have magic resistance. So. Oh my god. 17
What a
plus 3.
lie.
And
If it makes you feel better, you would have succeeded if he didn't have the magic resistance.
Yeah.
yeah, really.
Also, he's only got a plus 3. That's not that great against a DC 18.
No, not level 2. Level 3. The hell?
Who's that on?
Oh, shoot.
Myself?
Well. Did you fail against the Disruptive Flux?
Oh yeah, I did.
You cannot regain any hit points.
I won't lie, I saw that spell and I got a big old smile on my face.
Look, here's the thing, like, even if I would have passed, that's still not a great healing.
Healing is healing, man.
Alright.
I mean, of course, this is not the same level as, our good old boy.
Anthony, but I know.
Syndra, wisdom save at the start of her turn. Hey, she succeeds. No longer
She doesn't
frightened.
need to make a...
Did she
doesn't
succeed
need
last
to
No,
time?
make
not on a
Yeah, she got a 21 last time.
Okay. I forgot.
I do get 17 though.
Temp HP.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
Alright. She is poisoned. In your mist form, do you still count as a creature?
They do, I believe.
I assume so.
I guess so.
What? Wait a minute. His Twilight Sanctuary can end frightened condition?
Yeah.
Oh.
That would've been-
However, it doesn't count towards succeeding against its save. So every start of a turn,
Oh.
it'll still make
Yeah,
a
you'd
roll.
still have to make the save.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I decided to take the extra health instead of the success.
She wants to move here, dimension door you to the fucking thing, honestly.
Do it, babe.
See, I was going to do that. Can we teleport in here?
Nobody's tried yet, technically, so I won't answer that until it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Look, this will also be a great selection for like when we have to do Ward of Recall. Because if it doesn't work, we're stuck here.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, we just might as well accept our fate and have the dragons come down the hole on us.
Well, she does know about the possibility of a forbidden spell being here. Do you want her to try this or not? I'll leave it to the party since she's an NPC.
I mean, it's information.
I say yes.
It
Alright.
doesn't matter.
She will attempt Dimension Door.
Dun, dun.
At 5th level, because that's all she's got slots for. And it does not work.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't try that earlier.
As I'm on the ground pinned with the pinion on my abdomen, I look back. Do not worry. Maybe if the seal is broken, it will break the forbiddance.
Well, I tried. At the end of her turn, the jade emerald colored green stones. I don't know why I say jade and emerald. I just, apparently I got the jade
Agreed.
eyes of the Dragonborn golem reflect ominously. So, I need any creature who is frightened of him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Which I believe that's just.
Oh, that's
illegal.
nasty. All right.
Yep, that is just Leroy
Dungeon Master.
and Tenebrious. Yes,
He can't make another pinion attack.
he cannot. So basically, he won't get an attack, but he will still
And
force you to move forward.
I don't think I can move either.
No, he can't. He's trying to get Tenebrious closer, essentially.
Just scoop yourself up the spine, I guess. Ugh.
But you have succeeded.
What a legend.
Oh, I don't know why I'm asking this now, but with that fairy fire, how big of a range is that?
Like a 10-foot cube or something like that?
It's a 20-foot cube, so 4x4 square.
Cube.
Yeah, 4x4 square.
You can cancel it anytime, though. So. Or can no, it is concentration, so you can cancel anytime.
Yeah, I forgot, it was just, I mainly just wanted it on him.
Oh, okay. I think at a creature that size, it's pretty easy to just get them.
Yeah. For sure. Alright. Magnus, it is your turn.
I will revert back to my handsome devil and try to make it to the coffin. I don't know how far 30 feet will make me on this hill.
That will get you. You're basically standing. You already moved 10 feet up, right?
Yes.
So 30 feet would put you exactly 40 feet at the top.
Perfect. And with my
You have
Action.
no action.
What?
Use your action to revert back.
fudge.
Interacting with a ring and placing it down upon a surface is just an interact with object in my mind.
Okay.
That you get
Giving
once
it to
for
us.
free.
I will happily insert ring into such hole.
And now
And
you
pray.
hit your spirit moment, where the world shuts off around you. This ghostly, translucent image crawls forth out of the tomb. You are cursed, faithless. No one will answer your call ever again.
Uh-oh.
And with that,
Oh, and
the tomb cracks in half. The sudden shockwave is unleashed beneath your feet. The walls around you, rippling cracks start appearing in all of the monuments, all of the walls around you. This fissure starts opening up, centering from that chamber. Anything else you would like to do on your turn? You have a bonus action.
well,
You feel the
Free
ground
dance.
continuing to shake beneath your feet, by the way.
I will bonus action my dash to move back down right next to Syndra.
You have a bonus action dash?
But isn't that?
She's,
Oh no, it's an action to dash, isn't it?
she still has
Yeah,
temp
that's
HP from the
only
previous
rogues.
turn.
Yeah.
Zeltron.
Okay.
She didn't get hit
Never
this
mind,
round.
I don't have bonus action dash. I
I was
don't.
just making sure.
I forgot.
Tee. Bonus action pray. Okay.
Uh,
No one's listening.
Not anymore.
I don't need any. I don't need any god. I have my mistress.
Well,
I would like that if she's not gonna answer your calls, dude.
I've got a... Yeah, nah. I have to add this curse to your character sheet, though, as a trait.
She likes me though.
Who are you talking about?
My
His
redheaded.
vampire mistress.
Yeah, my redheaded
Oh.
mistress.
Okay.
Corinthia. Now that is a BBG. I really wanted everybody to fight.
Look, man, I wanted to fight her too, and I wanted to get my wife
Who
back.
did I?
Your first character died in that one.
Yeah. First session.
Profession. One temporary HP. I mean, one hit point from Vicious Mockery. Next attack, dead.
Yeah, exact damage. The Vicious Mockery sealed your fate.
Man, I really wanted to play that character with that story of like trying to save his wife,
Yeah.
but then having her turn into a pixie
Yeah.
as a cruel joke.
That would have been fun.
Would have been great because then it's like, all right, now I had to fix her from being a pixie. The
At
ball.
the end of your turn, Mr. Spider, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, sir. Con save on the double.
Your movement speed is reduced by 10 feet yet again.
Ugh. I can move 20 feet.
Tenebrious, your turn.
Do I sense anything magical has changed since that seal was broken? Like maybe the ability to teleport is now a thing?
You can spend your turn or your action making an Arcana check.
Make a wisdom save first.
But yes, first make a wisdom
Oh,
save.
yeah.
You're immune to the
Hey.
frightened condition of this fear
What a
world.
lad.
All right. All right. Well, the first thing I'll do, just test things out. I'm gonna try and Misty Step,
All right.
just like down here.
Okay.
Does that work?
Did you spin the spell slot?
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah.
So you try to shunt yourself in a familiar way. And as you do, you appear 20 or however many feet that way that you tried.
No, I didn't mean to do that. It was
Just-
stuck.
You guys can't see me, but I'm fist pumping right now.
All right, well, I will shout loudly. Teleportation is no longer blocked. How are we getting out of here?
I point to Zeltron.
You point to Zeltron. The
He's
dragon
impaled on a spike.
looks at you, and then looks to Zeltron. It understood.
Oh. Oh.
All a part of the plan.
That was just a bonus action. I'm not.
Yeah, fair. I clicked. I was too hasty. I wanted to kill Zeltron. Damn it.
Okay, I will try to banish the dragon again, I guess.
All right.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What a lad. I mean, he's probably going to use his legendary resistance, but what a lad.
Yeah, I mean, he fails, I believe. Doesn't have your DC there, sorry. I think your DC is like 17 or 18.
17.
That is a
17.
failure. He will use a use of legendary resistance
Do it.
No.
to succeed.
I hate that.
1 down, 2 to go.
Well, shoot.
We should all group up right now.
I will move at least into the Twilight bubble.
All right.
All right, do you want to take the temporary hit points?
Do I just get it when I walk in?
When you end
At the
your
end
turn.
of your turn. In the
Oh,
order.
that's nice. All right, yeah, sure.
17.
I'm gonna need it.
Leroy, it's your turn. You are restrained, poisoned, frightened. Please make a fear or a saving throw. What a lad!
At that point, like, my hope is restored. We broke the seal. Teleportation's up. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Even though this Payne piercing me through the stomach, and I know it's gonna go after freaking Zeltron. Then the next turn, like, we already won, and I'll say that in Draconic. Just trying to taunt him to come at me, and with Amatsu swinging the sword, you're gonna try to hit him while I'm restrained. I mean, I can't get double disadvantage, so
Yeah.
here I go with the Amatsu. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. That's a hit. Oh. Please roll me an additional 1d8. Nope, this would be a d12, sorry. Pow! With extra power that you're not used to from Amatsu when you haven't unleashed its full potential. The radiant light is now lit in your blade, and you did not need to crit to do so. The Amatsu is now a +2 weapon, dealing 1d12 radiant damage. And you'll have to figure out the rest on your own. For now, or until you identify, some other such.
Question: is the weapon attack still a D8, or has it shifted up to a D12, or is it doing an extra D12?
Extra d12 of radiant. And then change attack roll bonus to +2 and damage roll bonus to +2.
Yep, I'm already way ahead of you. There we are. I got one more attack. That's a miss.
It's a miss.
But I hit him in the face. And my turn.
The dragon releases its pinion from you, pulls straight out of your stomach.
You dick.
From
You're no
Leroy
longer
or-
restrained. Leroy, yes.
Oh,
Because all 3 attacks are going to you.
Oh dear.
The second
I'm going
pinion
wrong.
is a natural
Uh-huh.
20, but you have adamantine breastplate, so you're immune to the
Oh.
crit. But
I'm still.
you take 28 points of piercing damage.
And 2 death saving throws.
That's its.
Just the thing.
So both pinions are pierced into you. You're now restrained by 2 different pinions.
Oh, fudge.
So I don't think I'm. Would fall.
No, you're still kept aloft by 2 bony wings pierced straight through your abdomen. Here is a rend as it tries to bite through your armor. Holy f...
That fails. That fails.
I rolled a 4 and a 1. You lucky motherfucker.
Whew.
And since the other pinion is in you, it can't use it to attack. So instead, its third attack will be used by its claws. That is 2 death save failures.
Both adamantine.
Ah,
still wearing the
Alright,
adamantine.
yep, so it's still, it's only 1 death save failure.
Is that a thing?
Maybe. Hold on. I know we looked it up earlier, and I'm pretty sure that was the case.
Because it's an auto crit if I'm unconscious, but I can't be critted because of the adamantine breastplate.
I thought it was just automatically 2 fails for being hit in melee.
No, because
That's what I'm looking
getting
for.
hit in melee is a critical hit, and that critical hit makes it 2 death saves.
Yeah. That is the
Because
case.
getting hit in melee, or getting hit just in general as you're unconscious is a death save failure. Getting crit is a 2 death save failures, and you auto
Okay.
crit when you hit a creature that's yeah. So that's how the rule works.
Yep. That is the
Huh.
case, so that's
Okay.
only 1 death save failure. Zeltron. Roll me a death save. If you nat 20 right now. Okay.
No,
Be the lad.
Nope.
Be the legend. Be Anthony.
I'm not that lucky. Okay, I'm not as lucky as my one character, okay?
At the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah.
It is going to use the legendary action to rend. If this hits, you die because you failed that death save.
There was a reason why I did that to JM. That's
GM.
J. You know what I meant.
No, we don't.
Does a 21 hit?
Does it?
If it meets, it beats.
Uh,
Is that true?
yep.
Dang.
Well,
I'm seeing if
We
Syndra has any
someone who can cast
reactions.
Revivify.
Do we?
Yeah, Syndra can.
Remember she swapped that spell out.
No, it's a spell from the thing.
The angel, yeah. She used that, swapped it out for Dispel Evil and Good a while back.
Oh, to kill this thing.
Hold on, she has a reaction. Maybe. I'm reading. Sorry, it's not displaying the triggering condition. It's temporal shunt is what I'm looking at. 1 second. One reaction taken when a creature you can see makes an attack roll or starts to cast a spell. She will cast at 6th level, that's all she has available. You target the triggering creature, which must make a wisdom saving throw or vanish, being thrown to another point in time, causing the attack to miss or the spell to be wasted. So it will make a wisdom saving throw with advantage. That is a failure. It will use its second legendary resistance to succeed and kill Zeltron. She tried.
Oh, man.
It's her turn.
You know what that dragon kind of reminds me of?
Honestly, I don't know what I could have done differently in this fight.
Maybe the party not telling the dragon who can get us out of here.
Leroy does not have a good charisma right now.
It do be like that.
You know, that dragon looks like an undead.
It does. Syndra is going to throw a chromatic orb because she's pissed.
My baby!
Which will hit. And is a crit. So, it's a bunch of extra damage, but not slowing this big guy down any.
Okay. So
Maybe if I could have had more health. But I was out of spell slots, kinda.
This will be a normal attack because its pinion is no longer any restraining you. But this is at Leroy.
Gonna gain a point of exhaustion. Gonna cast that shield.
And then it is Magnus' turn.
alright.
The fissures
Okay.
spread further, rippling along the walls. It is now nearly at your feet. Spreading
Okay,
this way.
what I'm
All the
doing-
gold is pretty much falling into the cracks.
I'm going to do my little... This time I'm going to actually dash. I can actually do that this time. So I will be able to move 40 feet and get out of the room, right? And be right here?
Yep.
Okay. And, sadly, just to get out of that freaking beautiful gold area, I had to use my action. But I think I regained hit points this time because it was only that one turn, right?
You do. You regenerate.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I'm good now.
Alright. At the end of your turn, third and final, at Leroy. But that will miss. Tenebrious.
So are we trying to take this thing down?
Or at least get rid of it.
I mean, I could try banishment again, but that's been unsuccessful so far. Also, it
Really?
probably has one more legendary resistance.
He does,
Good.
but if we get rid of that, then he has nothing else to.
I still have advantage against anything.
Oh,
I don't have a lot of spell slots left too. But I will. It doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything because necrotic's not effective against it.
Does Syndra still have Revivify, or
No,
is that the spell even good?
she has had spell even good for a while now.
Oh. Oh, I guess I'll sunbeam it.
All right. Are you casting that? Oh wait, you got magic. The spell slot back, right?
Yeah.
Nice. A con save. Still got advantage with that magic resistance.
Yuck.
Well, that's 11 damage.
You're still, yeah, it's still damage.
I will move back.
It goes. Chips off a few bony plates.
And that's me.
Leroy.
Hey, that's me. At this point, seeing Zeltron get ripped apart, saying that my friends, my allies, my companions, my wife are running low on their spells. I'm low on my spells. Actually, they're all completely gone. Just kind of look down at Amatsu as it's glowing and it got slightly more powerful in my hands. Gonna throw a quick one up there. Just kind of. I don't know if you can hear me, old friend, but I could really use your help right now. If you were too busy, it's fine. Look up at the dragon. All right. Stand up. And put away the shield. And pull out the Kavi. Gonna go for damage. So, Amatsu currently in my dominant hand. Those 3 are misses.
You don't have disadvantage.
I do.
The poison
I have a
condition
poison
ends.
Oh!
And as you look down at your sword, that radiant glow turns black, purple, and the core starts flaming this purplish gray coloration.
Oh. Alright, so what do you want to do on this one? Just want to take the first rolls out of all these?
Take a long rest.
Oh, snap. Here I go.
When you finish a long rest, you find you can now change the sword's function between light matter and dark matter. Which would you like to choose?
Light matter.
So it fades back to its radiant coloration.
I'm assuming the dark matter is necrotic, so I don't against this dragon. No.
That's fair.
That is something to know. I feel good. Alrighty. Then. Oof. Let me take off the poison condition. I'm still hasted, right?
Yep.
So, as my action, seeing as might as well just it will at least let me last a little bit longer. I'll cast an action to cast Mirror Image.
All right. And yeah, we'll use the first rolls for the to hits.
So the first one's a miss. Second one would increase it by 7, so 25.
That'll hit.
Alright, so that's the most minimum damage I can do, but it's okay. 10.
10.
Last one would have been that 220.
Yeah. So last one's a miss, sadly.
Alrighty. Bonus action 2. Use the Kadi. There you are.
It's still up in the air, sadly.
All right.
But
Son.
you can use it as a Matsu if you wanted. No, you couldn't. Or
No, I can't.
it's a hasted action, isn't it? Or that was your bonus?
No, with the Kadi, no, it's the bonus action to hit. But if I have my bonus action,
How are you casting Mirror Image? Sorry.
oh,
You took attack action.
yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'll burn an Action Surge.
Okay.
It's okay. Action Surge. Now that wouldn't be able to work. Sorry. Most of these things are probably just gonna end up being until next turn. So yeah. At this point, I've done all I can do. I need to bring it down. End of my turn.
Alright, its turn. It releases both pinions from your friend, and his body falls to the ground. It moves to here.
Oh yeah.
This is a pinion at Spider.
Okay. Well, that would hit me, but I think I need to do this.
Fair enough. The second pinion is at you, Leroy.
That's a crit.
So 38 piercing damage. And you are restrained. Well, roll your mirror image if you did end up using that.
Yeah.
I did. That is enough.
That is enough for your 3. Yep. So, never mind. The Rend is going to go with Syndra. That definitely
Well,
hits.
her d20.
Yep. Oh yeah, she's got mirror image too.
Oh, no, that
is
one
not
hurts.
enough. 17 and 7. So 24 points of damage. Make her a con save. Not that she uses strength for anything, but hey, she made it.
My girl.
And that'll be the golem's turn. Syndra. We'll fire another chromatic orb. That'll definitely hit. More lightning spreading across its body.
Yeah.
Legendary to disrupt a flux. If you're already poisoned, you don't need to You won't become poisoned again, so don't have to worry about rolling it.
Aye.
But Leroy, yeah, you are now poisoned again,
Yay.
I'm just in range.
and anybody in range cannot regain hit points.
Just for the hell of it.
Oh,
Oh, interesting point of order, Des. I do have an ability called War Magic.
Mm-hmm.
When I cast the spell, or no, wait, never mind. Carry on.
Okay.
But basically, if I use my action to cast the cantrip, I can make one weapon attack as a bonus action.
Gotcha.
yeah, you don't have the one that lets you do it with the spell yet.
Yeah,
Spyro,
not yet. That's later.
your turn.
Aye. Well, I think we need to have my final boy to come out for a meat shield. Oops. Minused it. Get off me, fly. And
I can't believe that came down to a dice roll of a death save.
Okay, death.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm not going to ask it.
so, how high is it up again?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
Your creature is a large creature, so that means it stands up to 10 feet tall.
Yeah, he is
Okay.
within your reach.
All right. Well, sadly, it's not a medium or small, but it's going to try to. Oh wait, did I do with advantage?
You are not flanking because Spider
yeah,
can't
'cause
reach him.
Top. Yeah. Okay. Well, that works then.
An 18 will
Misses.
just barely miss.
Yes. Okay.
It was close, but
That is a pretty nice slap.
at the end of your turn, the dragon will make its final legendary action for a rend at
Okay.
Leroy.
Oop.
Your shield is still up, so that will miss.
It will also
Nice.
hit one of. It will actually hit one of my clones first.
Ah, true. Tenebrious.
All right, the mode of light at the end of my staff shoots a beam out once again.
That's a con save on you, buddy.
Yeah, I was waiting for damage. Another 9 points of radiant damage.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Order.
I like it.
Undead and oozes have disadvantage on the saving throw.
It is not an undead.
It's a construct, so
It is.
Oh, it's a construct.
Mm-hmm.
some jerk made a construct out of bones.
Yep.
What a legend.
So there's a regular creature called the a Dragonborn Golem, and then I made this bad boy a Masterwork Dragonborn Golem.
Nice.
Yeah. Everything that you're pouring into it, while it is doing damage, you guys feel you could take this on if you were at your fullest. But what you've unleashed on it so far is barely making a dent. Fight or flight might be kicking in here, guys.
I've been gradually moving closer to the door.
Leroy, it is your turn.
I will move to here.
It shows no signs of slowing down.
I'll, well, I can't drop a Matsu since it's attached to me, but I'm also will retract. My shield will be stowed. and I'll pull out my bow. And I'll look at my two companions that are behind it, Syndra and Magnus. Get to the doors! I'll keep it at bay as best I can. And where's my bow? There's my bow. I got disadvantage. But the bow pretty cool. 21 to hit.
21 just hits.
Alrighty, it's a flying creature.
It is indeed. So that is 21 points of damage.
Yep, a strength saving throw to be pushed back 10 feet.
It
And
can't fail. A DC 13.
What about the dex?
Ah, the dex. It is a dex for a... He is pretty bad at dex, to be fair. And this is a magical effect because it's a magical bow. Just succeeds. Thanks to advantage.
Hooray! Second attack. That's a miss.
That will be a miss.
Third attack.
That'll hit. For 17. There it is.
Oh.
Comes falling to the
Like to-
ground.
Would I like to burn its last legendary resistance?
No.
Damn.
It'll fall prone, though.
Huh.
Well, I have disadvantage anyway. I'll take another shot at it.
That will hit. It does take
Well,
an
not
extra 10 damage from the fall as the longbow buffets it with its whirlwinds you're accustomed to.
I'll stay within range. End my turn.
And your final hit hits again. Finally, you unleash a torrent of pretty solid damage. Again, it just immediately starts to rise and showing no signs of slowing down. You are dealing damage to it. But it is still coming all of its ferocity. This is opinion at Leroy.
Oof.
Alrighty, last mirror image. That's my image.
This is opinion at Spider.
Yeah, that hits. But my my buddy will take the 28.
Alright. You use your essence transference reaction.
Yeah.
Now
But I'm still pinned.
yeah, it's weird because you don't take the damage. But now you have a pinion straight through your chest.
What's that doing there?
Yeah. It's got a rend at Leroy. Jesus Christ.
Boy. So it's going to be 48 plus 20, that's 68.
Cinder will use her reaction to temporal shunt, spending 2 points of exhaustion. It will attempt to make a wisdom save. Succeeds.
Thanks.
Carry on.
That is a beefy hit on me. 68.
And I need you to make a con save. Twice.
Yep.
One for your concentration.
Let's see, 68, that means it's 34. I can't make this.
Oof.
So, I am stunned
Yep.
until the end of my
Your
next
haste
turn, I believe.
wears off. And you lose your turn next turn. But
easy 21.
You do not succumb to the weakening effect of the bite. That was his concentration check, Dragon.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That is its turn. Syndra. Well, she only moves at half speed now.
What spell is he concentrating on?
Haste.
Ah, yeah, no, that. Oh, that's not good.
Nope. Not at all. She will use her racial trait to cast. Oh, clicked it twice. To cast Burning Hands. Up at it. As a second level spell. It will fail, so it'll take 17 fire damage. As she, is attempting to get the hell out of here with half speed. Magnus.
Okay. What I will do is I can move up to 20. Not right there. Right on top of our soldier. And the Soul Shaker can move 20. So, and well, I tried to get him into the flanking for Leroy. Did not work. But I've never had this work out very well. Does poison put me at disadvantage for swinging weapons?
Yes. Attack rolls and ability
Okay.
checks.
So I'll be at normal if my buddies on the other side or did the dragon fly up?
It's still 10 feet. Still hasn't left that 10-foot range.
Oh, it never fell to the ground.
Oh, yeah, it would have ascended back up. I forgot about the prone.
Oh, okay.
It would have
Okay.
climbed back up to 10 feet.
Would there have been attacks of opportunity then? Or...
There would have been, yes. So, Soul Shaker could have, Leroy could have, and
I
Spider.
couldn't have.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, because of his concentration ending. Technically, it would have done that before attacking, so. If you had a reaction.
I used
carrying
shield.
melee weapon right now.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
I
you're
ended
not
up using
wielding
shield,
melee.
so.
And he used shield. Soul Shaker can.
Yeah. He would have been
Unfortunately.
at
Good
advantage.
call out, Tenebrious. Yep, he would have been. Man.
You know, he tried.
He tried.
That was good. That was a good thing. Well, I'm going to do this. Here we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Nope. Never mind. Copy. Because I don't have it really good, but I'm gonna use my
Magic Missile robe.
yeah, yes,
Well, that'll
Bring me-
automatically hit for 23 points.
down to 4. And then my Soul Shaker can. Oh wait, you know what? I just realized I'm still up here, aren't I?
Oh, yeah, you're restrained.
Could I still use my star?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I'd still do that.
Here, let's put that there so we remember.
And then my Soul Shaker will hit once. Try to hit once. He would try to hit.
Oh,
I
man.
forgot all about that. I'm trying to keep a little bit of heat off of the lady till she gets to a safer
All right.
selection. I don't think he'd
Use a legendary
be happy.
to rend at you, Spider.
Yep, I thought so. Okay. Well, that's 26. Plus
And you're
7.
resistant to necrotic.
Yeah, so it'll be
So in your
30. 30 exactly. Okay, I can take the 30.
But go ahead, you'll find in your traits the Curse of the Faithless. You will take an additional
Oh yeah.
1d10 necrotic damage anytime you take damage.
For my first turn, right? Or is it just any time?
The first time, it can only do once per round,
Okay.
essentially. I attached
So-
a roll to it as well.
Oh, you did. All right. Let me click it. Well, where would you be? Where would you be?
Underneath your feet.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Curse. Curse. And that one
Ideal.
can't be negated either, so that's the whole 10 damage.
It's not
I'll take.
mitigated.
Can I take that off of my temp?
Yeah. You use your temporary HP first.
Oh. Okay, so then I'm at 87 then. Okay. There we go. I had 11 left.
Alright.
Okay.
Tenebrious.
Okay, so we're doing a fighting retreat, yes?
I do.
Who is presently pinned by a pointy wingtip?
Spider.
Just Spider?
Yep. He's the only one currently.
Okay, now is the time for Bigby's hand, then, I think. And I will... Can I push... Can I push him off the pinion? Is that a thing I can do?
Rips my stomach open.
I mean, there's already a spike in there. I feel like, you know...
That's true.
Okay... Oh, all right.
Yes. Strength of 26, which is a +8. Natural 20
He
plus
rolled.
8. The creature does not have proficiency in athletics, so it's just a straight roll.
Neither does the hand.
He needs a nat 20. His strength is literally the same as the hands, by the way. He needs a nat 20. He does not have advantage. I agree.
Hey.
So you push him off, and he falls 10 feet and is no longer restrained.
Ugh.
All right.
And
No
we'll see.
room.
The hand is there or wherever you want it.
That's fine, I think.
Okay.
I'm annoyed I have to move it and then do one of these actions, though.
It's a bonus action to move it, so you could move it this turn if you wanted. If you wanted, you could have picked him up, I'll say, with that nat 20.
Threw me.
And then use your bonus action to move it and carry him if you would like.
Baseball throw.
Can I do that?
Yes, as a bonus action on your subsequent turns, I guess, technically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't done the moving part, but it says the moving comes before the, the other bits. But if you'll let me do the moving after, yeah, I'll definitely pull him towards the exit.
Yeah, when you cast the spell, I see. With the nat 20, I'll allow it.
Okay. That's what? How many feet?
50?
60.
60.
Gosh darn.
All right. Just pull you off the spiky bit and towards the exit, I guess.
And it's forced movement, so it does not provoke any attacks of opportunity.
Well, maybe against the hand. Is that a thing? I don't know.
Um,
It has hit points, but
It has hit points, but it's not technically a creature, it's an object.
not sure technically anything, but okay, sure.
Attacks of opportunity. Let's do a little read, shall we? Does it have to be a creature, or can it be an object?
A hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach to make an opportunity. Provoking. It all says creature, so I guess not.
Yeah. If it says creature, then it will not. So yeah. Feel free to move yourself 60 feet downwards.
Okay.
All right.
You'll be sharing a space with the hand, basically.
Yes, sir.
Or 60 feet anywhere you choose.
What does the hand choose? I'll move right where the hand goes.
There you go.
I gotta find out where it's at again. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
At the end of your turn, the dragon will
Nice.
move.
Oh, don't do that.
I get to hit it. Do I?
You do with your Soul Shaker.
Slap
Who
that
this?
dragon.
Do not disappoint.
Without provoking attacks of opportunity, sorry. It says it there. It's because he has the flyby trait.
Well, it didn't matter anyways.
In that case, it wouldn't have been. Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't read everything. Leroy. Did we lose him?
Well, they can't really do anything this turn, anyways. So.
Yeah.
Wait,
Haste. Stun.
wait.
It's not a stun, isn't it? Isn't just
No, it's not
you
a
can't
stun.
take actions or movement.
Yeah.
This dragon is so smart.
Stun is much worse.
JM!
Give me numbers.
Sorry, I'm starting to fade, but I'm good. Dragon flying away. What do I do? I can't do anything. I'm still
Yeah,
stuck.
the haste. Sorry, buddy.
You're good.
It's its turn.
You can't do anything. I seriously can't do anything.
Yeah, you're dead as fuck.
Wow.
Opinion at Leroy.
That might be. No, that will be hit. However, I am going to shield.
Alright. It'll try again with its second.
Oof.
That is going to knock me unconscious.
Yep. Not dead.
Sorry, I meant to push the button.
Pac-Man noises.
No,
If
yeah,
I-
no,
if
there
the-
are all
if
the
the
hit
Cotty
points.
hit, I would have been able to do something about it.
And it will move, blocking the hole in the wall of the exit.
Oh, of course it drags me.
And it will make its rend attack at Spider.
Yes, sir. So... Wait, let me check my thing real fast. No, that was still a hit. Let's say I think my thing was still up, but that beats it by 1. You know what?
Cinder's
I'll
at
send
half
that over
speed.
to my buddy boy.
I believe with essence transference you have to be within a certain distance of
Do
your
I?
creature.
Let me check. I'm gonna click.
I don't think so.
Oh wait, I don't have 5. I have 3 left.
Nope.
If I can use it. Right
Not
now
for
it's
that
at
one.
4.
Okay.
3. So I can give it the 22?
Yep.
Well, 23. 23 damage.
And remember, at 9th level, you can, as an action, dismiss your summon to restore hit points. Your own hit points.
Yeah.
Sindro...
Doesn't that give me exhaustion?
No, not that one.
No.
Can you regain hit points?
He can in this way,
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
because it's using the creature's life essence. Or undead life
No,
essence.
I mean like the poison sound thing.
The
That's
hit
what I-
points regeneration is only
For one
until
turn.
the end of their next turn.
Okay.
The poison condition is you're poisoned until you get rid of it. But Cinder will dash because she's moving at half speed. Magnus, your turn.
Okay. All right. This is something. Okay. Oh, if I dismiss, is that an action? Oh, it's just a reaction.
The
I mean,
essence
yeah.
transference is an action to dismiss and restore your hit points.
Oh. Oh yeah, it does say
Bottom
it's an
paragraph.
action. Yes. Well, I do gain 20. But I'm still sitting pretty at 107. Well, because I am in this hand, I might as well pull a star off and launch it. Seven.
That'll hit because hit, it always hits.
I move my Soul Shaker down 20 feet.
All right. Two of its legendary actions to disrupt a flux.
Not ideal.
No. That means that instantly succeeds, right? When you're poisoned.
Yes. The con save is only for becoming poisoned.
Oh, okay.
When he uses the effect, anyone within 60 feet just cannot regain hit points.
My favorite part about this is I've bled from my ears 3 times.
When does the poison condition end here?
It doesn't.
Whenever you
get rid of it.
Ever?
Whenever you get rid of it with like lesser restoration or something. You have to cure it.
Damn. It's a nasty sound.
It basically disrupts the entirety of your blood flow. Internally.
I felt worse. I felt my blood almost come out of my body. In a blood pit. That was terrifying.
Alright, so how high up in the air is Leroy?
He would be
10 feet?
like 10 feet with the dragon.
Can't really jump that high. Okay. Weird. Can I attempt to do 2 things sort of simultaneously, but action and bonus action?
Yeah, it's all unfolding on your turn.
Alright, I will drop Spider.
Yes.
Can I move the hand to Syndra and attempt to throw her towards the exit?
You can certainly try.
Okay. I will do that then.
Based on your athletics check to throw, or strength check in this case, I will determine how far you get her.
Alright, it's +8.
So make a strength check with the hand. D20 +8. 14. I will round up and say you get her 15 feet. And she will take fall damage.
Ouch.
Just a D6. Ugh. She doesn't resist.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Well, I was gonna try and like put up a wall of force to knock the dragon away, because I get to pick which side it's on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I was gonna try and knock to the side while throwing her through the, you know. She hasn't quite made it that far. How long is my wall of force again? Hold on.
She'll say, try to banish it. Burn that
10
last
10 foot by 10 foot panels.
I have banishment too. If we both can try to banish it, maybe we can get rid of it. One of us has to burn the resistance, though.
Even I had banishment, but went with the fairy fire instead.
In her desperation, that is what she is suggesting. You don't have to follow that.
No, I think... What can I do here?
And remember, you can impose disadvantage on a roll with inspiration. You just have to call it out before the roll happens.
Okay. I will see. The golem is. Oh no, the golem's going. Turn order's not ideal for that then. Alright, I'll try the banishment. And I will impose
Okay, it
spinach.
is
What does that cost?
40 points.
Okay, marked off.
Alright, that will be a charisma save as a normal roll. Because of the magic resistance.
Mm-hmm.
There I go. It will use its final legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Old Bigby's hand goes away. Oh wait, no it doesn't, because I didn't end up casting the Wall of Force. It's still there. Banishment isn't concentration, is it?
It is.
Oh, it is. Yeah, never mind.
Leroy. If you're there, Mr. Jimmy Numbers. That's why I got his attention last time, because I wanted him to roll a death save.
Yeah.
So, roll 2 death save. This time. Being attuned to your Kadi of Soul, you have advantage on death saves, if I remember right.
I do not.
You don't?
It is when I have the when I regain hit points from the effect. I believe. Oh, never mind. It is while I'm attuned. So that is the first roll.
Yeah, you have advantage on death saves, and if you roll a nat 20 on a death save, you regain 3d10 hit points instead.
Right there.
Alrighty. The golem's turn. It will pinion Tenebrious with its last remaining pinion.
I can't shield that.
So 22 piercing damage as it pierces straight through your back. And you are restrained.
I still have those 10 hit points, don't I?
I believe you do. I don't think it's gotten you in range for any of that. So. And a rend and spider.
Ooh. Ooh, I could do something with that. Let's do a reaction.
All right.
And then I got a. So far, my arcane siphon for it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
With 1 damage. Ah.
So
3,
when
right?
you take your arcane siphon damage, Curse of the Faithless triggers for its once per
Oh.
round.
Yep.
It is when you take damage, but only once per round. So 2 necrotic.
It's 5. 5. No, 1. Yeah, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. Minus 5.
Alrighty.
Ow.
That is its turn. Cinder will spend 2
I
more
can't
points of
do it.
exhaustion to cast Banishment. And she will spend 40 points of inspiration to impose disadvantage to make it a normal roll.
Hmm.
Fuck.
Hmm.
It wasn't meant to be. and she will move 15 feet that way.
So
And her hit point maximum is now halved.
I can.
That'll be her turn.
I can get out of here, but I'm not gonna leave everyone behind. I will not. I refuse. Sadly, I'm basically out of everything.
You can do what Syndra's doing right now. Like, if you take exhaustion, you can cast one of your spells.
You can?
Yeah.
I didn't know I could. I didn't know I could do that as summoner because of my life force and stuff.
Anybody that has spell slots.
Okay. So. Never mind, not that. I was about to say, if I vortex warp it, is there a possibility that the hooked peoples would go with it?
I can Misty Step still, so.
I will, because I know I need to do it. I didn't know I could do the exhaustion, but I will take 1 exhaustion for a level 2 spell.
Okay.
To do this. What? No, I cannot cast it at level 3. Or can I? Can I cast a level 2 at level 3 as...
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, then I can do it.
And you can upcast with the exhaustion as well.
Okay. Well, I actually have a level 3 slot open. What happens if I go...
Depends
Oh,
on
yeah.
the spell.
Okay. I'm going to upcast it to a level 4 to do this.
Wither and Bloom.
Level 4.
So it's immune to necrotic, but you can
I
make somebody...
I choose Leroy for the hit dice. I think he can now do 3 hit dice instead, because I did a level 4 instead of 2.
You can. So, Leroy, you may expend 3 hit dice and heal if you wish to.
Give me one.
18.
It's 2 more hit dice, isn't it?
It would be. It's
One
one
for each slot above
level 2.
second.
I did it at a 4.
3rd, 4th, yeah.
It'd be 3.
9. And because it's the beginning of my next turn, I have to take Mr. Curse attack, right?
Yep.
So 9 plus 2, 11 damage. And I can't heal this turn because of that screech.
That's correct.
How do you have resistance on essence?
At level
That
10,
is the
he takes half damage from the arcane side.
It's the class feature.
Okay.
all right. And I will move my summon 20 feet down right now.
Alright.
That's what I could do.
At the end of your turn, We'll use a legendary action to pinion you, Spider.
Did he release Leroy whenever, or Tenebrious?
All right.
I know, Leroy is still stuck to him.
Sorry, I meant to rend. It was they can't use the pinions as a legendary. I just rolled the wrong thing.
Oh man.
My bad.
Oh man. Well, I do have my reaction.
You do have your reaction back, so probably a good call.
That is a lot of. Actually, that kills my summon.
Yeah. Any
Gone.
remaining
He didn't
goes
make it.
to you. I believe.
He had 25. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I can
'Cause
just
that's
split it.
Yeah.
Hit 25, so I take
I should probably clarify that in there, but
12. 12 damage.
alright. Tenebrious, it is your turn.
Oh. I'd like to misty stuff through that doorway.
Well, he is using his body to block it. However, he is a bony creature.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be able to see around his legs, I imagine, too.
It's
Or, well,
120 feet long.
Am I in the air, or...?
You are.
10 feet in the air.
Given it how the enormity of it, even though it is bony, I would like you to make a perception check to see if you can see through. That will do it.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently I can.
So you are 10 feet in the air. That does minimize a little bit of distance, but you know, you have your movement afterwards, so shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah. Okay. I'll move through and then...
We'll get you about there. Yeah. One
And
more
then
time.
I guess I will... Do I have any action spells that could help anyone here? Let me see. No, yeah, it's fine familiar. That's no, that's not gonna.
Exhaustion for banishment, since it's out of legendaries, is an option. It's got a good bonus, but it's, you know, it's a
Let me try that
it's a
again.
dice roll.
Oh yeah.
You could also spend inspiration to make it a straight roll.
Forgot. I had to put 1 point.
It's a. How many points of exhaustion for fourth and? Is it fourth and fifth or?
Fourth and fifth, so it's 2 points exhaustion for a fourth or fifth. 3 for a sixth.
And that messes with my attack rolls, right?
Yeah. No.
Attack speed would be no.
Three exhaustion points is attack rolls and saving throws with disadvantage.
It's
Oh,
ability
what's-
checks and something.
Ability checks in
And,
half speed.
Yep.
For 2.
Really, it's speed first. Oh, okay. In that case, is there a minimum size on wall for Wall of Force?
Let's take a look. And any orientation you choose, horizontal or vertical. It can be free floating or resting on a solid surface. Up to. So I would assume that you have the choice.
Okay then. I will create a wall of force. How do I draw again?
There's a pencil/paintbrush looking thing over there.
Like just right there. And I would like to shove it north of. No, it's through the dragon. Do you not see it?
Oh, yep, green. Sorry. It's just hard to see color.
And I would like to push it north of that wall.
All right.
Dang.
It's okay. It does have a thing saying if the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, yep, it is pushed to side of your.
I get to choose.
So it will be pushed to there.
And then I only have like.
Pull Leroy with him.
Oh, is he still pinned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Think you can get yourself off that spike? Hello?
I think he's unconscious.
I think GM has passed out.
Probably.
He did say he was tired at the start of this, didn't he?
Yep.
I'm here.
Well.
Think you can get yourself off that spike? Oh, I'm also going to move 15 feet since
Alright,
that's still a line. Hold on.
Oh.
Ain't.
Yeah, that's what I got.
The end of your turn. It's going to rend at Spider.
Oh, I already took my reaction.
Yep.
Do I take 35 points?
Well, you're resistant to the necrotic, but
Yeah, that's
yeah.
halved.
So I take.
and it's Leroy's turn.
Do you take the curse damage, or is that not till your next turn?
Not till his next turn.
Okay, cool.
20 plus 7.
The problem is I don't have any way to like teleport or anything. The only thing I do have is an athletics check to beat the 19. I think that's what it was, right?
Yep. DC 19 athletics check. To free yourself. Literally forcing the pinion off of your... from impaling you.
That's basically it's either do that or try to do damage, but
Well, you have made a sizable dent. It is looking very much ready to go still.
yep. Well, here I go making the athletics check. Not enough. Bonus action. Give myself a little bit more of a cushion. And my turn. By the way, I would have had disadvantage on that.
Exhaustion.
Poison,
Oh, poison, right.
also restrained.
Yep. Pinion at Syndra.
Oh.
That'll hit. That'll knock her unconscious.
Mirror image.
Oh, she does still have mirror image. Heh.
That's enough.
That is enough. Pinion at Spider then. Or no, it only gets 2 per turn, but it's used up 1, so it cannot. Instead, it will be a claw at Spider.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
And they rend at Leroy.
He has advantage against me.
Whoop, God damn it, that's the pinion. Okay, still 30.
29.
And a con save for the rending effect. Alright, you will deal half damage with weapons that attack using strength, but you use dex, so.
Yay. That decision from a long time ago is paying dividends.
Syndra. Please get out of there, baby.
Trying so hard.
She's running. Yeah, she's got fucking nothing. She's got a 3rd level slot left, and that is it. "30-foot cone." She's going to aim it, like, directly up and, like, at this angle.
Gotcha.
Though... what else is a 30-foot cone I can use for reference? Cone of Cold is a 60-foot cone, I believe. She would have done it before moving, then, we'll say. Because I don't think she could not get you at that angle. But she's going to Pulse Wave. That will fail. For 25 points of damage, and she will try to push it.
Force movement can end a grapple.
Yeah, let me look at the Thunder Wave wording. We'll use that for reference. Yeah, I believe it does. It will be pushed 15 feet away, and the pinion will be wrenched off as you fall.
Howie.
But got you, babe, and she's gonna run. That'll be her turn.
Okay. Well,
It really sucks not being able to do anything.
Yeah, bad luck lately.
To be fair, you guys would have been out of here if it wasn't mentioned in character in front of the freaking dragon. He had no reason to focus you until he heard that.
just because it's pretty scary. I know I don't have to do it. Oh wait, I gain 20 for turn.
Yep.
Because it's after. Oops. Not, oh, yes, 20. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is Vortex Warp at level 3, which allows me to
Increase
add
the
an
range of the spell.
additional 30, which already was 90.
So it's 120 feet.
And I'm gonna basically vortex warp Leroy out into there. Because of the fact. Because I guess I can only really get him where I can see. I
You
mean,
could have
if
moved beforehand
yeah,
to see
I
further
could
down
get
that.
him. I could send him all the way out over to here if that's an option, because I do see into that room. But I don't think he'd want to go that much farther than Syndra.
It's not really what I want.
Well,
Yeah,
so you have to be a willing creature or make the con save.
I feel like he's trying to say like help me, so I'm like, okay, like I'm trusting him.
Okay. So
yeah.
wherever you
I
want,
would
it's
put
fine.
him. Yeah, I would put him around over here, so he can still see his wife.
Yeah.
All right, this is the part that I was worried about, getting out of his range.
The fissures, by the way, I haven't been keeping track because I'm tired as well, but it has now reached about here.
Okay, so I can get up to this point right here, taking an opportunity attack from Mr. Skull Strings.
Alright. It will take the opportunity attack, and it will try to pinion you. That was not with advantage. What was the first roll? A natural 1.
Nature 1.
Oh yes.
It's first one of this combat. That is so lucky.
Yeah. Oh, if he would have hit that 19, I would have been pinned.
Yeah, that would have
Thanks
been
for
bad.
switching that API on, bud.
What's that?
Thanks for putting on that API. The one that makes you crit like all the time.
Oh, yeah.
That one's pretty scary, but the natural one is really fun.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy. I definitely planned that in advance. Most assuredly.
Shoot. I actually would have moved right to here, because
Yeah, you only have 20 feet of movement. And that gold effect has not ended either.
yeah.
I know you've been keeping track of it.
Well, it's kind of good that I can only move there in the first place.
Alrighty.
That.
What do I have left?
It will use its third and final legendary action. No, you're out of range now, actually. For its rend. Well, that's 10 feet. But the wall of force is there, so you can't do it. Attack through it, of course. Well, we'll say he did it, but, he hits the wall.
Yeah, and they freaked me out a little bit.
Bubble. Tenebrious, your move.
Just seeing what I got left. The answer is not much. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. I can cast Levitate with my Staff of Power still. That's basically all I got on that. I guess I'll just move 15 feet.
Alright.
And yeah, that's basically.
Leroy, your turn.
We're gonna stand up. Like the real Slim Shady. Alrighty. Dungeon Master, I'm gonna attempt to use a spell in a creative way.
Okay. What you got?
You told me that the ground is collapsing, right?
Yep,
This creature currently isn't. Is it still flying?
it is.
Damn it. Then plan wasn't gonna work. What I was trying to do is,
And the fissures are out to here.
this building had a ceiling, right?
You assume so, but it was far above your dark vision could see, apparently.
Gotcha. Those chains on the opposite side here. Nah, it's all right. I was gonna use the like the first idea was using the shatter spell to break the floor under him and hopefully drop him down. At least cause a little bit of time, since it's not gonna work. The second idea was shattering and breaking the chains, so like they whiplash and hit him in the face.
Oh well, the attempt.
You know what? I'll wing it. I can't do much. Actually, no, I can. I've never done this before, but this might be a good plan.
You can see those chains?
I can't. That's not what I'm going to do. What I am going to do is I'm going to use an action to polymorph
Oh.
into an owl.
Oh, with your Hide of the Feral Guardian. I forgot about that.
I've never used it.
Exactly, that's why I forgot about it.
Not a druid.
Alright,
plan-
let me get
the
you an
plan is-
owl.
I want to swoop in, grab Syndra, and like try to bounce out.
Is this a giant owl, right?
Yeah, giant owl.
Ain't it snow owl?
What?
Or
mean, it
is that
can be a
the
snow
regular
owl.
one? No,
You
I
want
thought
to
it
be a
was
snow owl?
snow owl.
Here we go. Leroy, there you are.
Oh,
There's,
yep, it's a giant owl.
there you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay,
Here's your giant owl sheet.
what is the height of the... Is it in the dormant thingy?
It is.
Okay.
I want to fly. Grab my wife.
Easily
and get
done.
the hell- and get the hell out of Dodge.
Alright, so that's 15 feet. Grab your wife. She's definitely willing, so easy to do. And you have the rest
And
of your
because I'm a
movement.
large creature, it's not going to weigh me down too much, I believe, right?
Correct.
I believe I have 80 feet of movement or something
60.
crazy like that. 60, so 45 feet of movement as I pull her along with me.
Good job, babe.
Sorry.
And then
Sorry, but I would love to help you, but I have priorities.
Oh, I vortex warped you out because you have priorities.
you guys have been together long enough. You know each other.
That's my turn.
Ooh, okay, here's hoping you don't get pinned this time.
Well,
It
let's
will
just
move
say
here.
if I get pinned, it'll be interesting.
So, one pinion, the one on its right-hand side of its body.
Is it getting any cover from the wall, being slightly, you know?
Oh.
My phone just started playing YouTube out of nowhere. That's weird. But anyway, the pinion on the right hand side of its body is going to have no cover, but the other side will have 3/4 cover for the attack. So you have a +5 to AC on the second pinion.
Okay. Was it the first one that hit? First one flying?
That pinion there is a natural 1 because he doesn't have advantage on you.
Oh,
So
okay.
first one will miss. The second one will
I get a
be
+5.
a +5 AC for you, sir.
1, 2, 2.
You take 24 points of piercing damage and are restrained.
Okay. At least I've already taken my freaking happy time.
Syndra
24. Okay.
is in the clutches of a giant owl, so she's just along for the ride.
All right, now my
We'll
turn.
use a legendary action.
Okay. Oh, again. Is it before? Is this on her turn or before?
After her turn.
Okay.
To rend.
Okay.
And I will say, because it has to like reach its head, kind of in that. It'll be half cover for the head,
Okay.
so +2 AC.
Oh shoot.
Can you take an exhaustion to shield?
Well,
You
you
can't
know,
get
if
above
I
that.
shield, yeah, the shield will be a 24. Meet it, beat it. But I do take
You only take 1 point of necrotic
20
damage, so that doesn't knock
yeah,
you
take
out.
21. 21 damage.
That was so close.
Weenie wing.
And it's your turn. Oops, sorry.
Okay. Well, on my turn, I gained 20.
You do.
And because I'm going to okay. So I don't know how to do this without it being interesting. Like, do you want an interesting play?
I love interesting plays, my good friend.
Okay. Well, is it possible for me to pop my coffin out, to lay in it, to then
Cast
teleport myself out?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay. So that I don't know where it'll take me.
What?
Your choice.
But-
You cast the teleport
yeah.
spell. He
Oh.
paid an absurd amount of gold for a coffin that he could lay in, that he could cast teleport when he lays inside of it.
To tell you the truth, I should have just cast World of Recall just to get myself out of there.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Like, I was waiting for everybody else.
Well, to be fair, the only
Just
reason it full-on tried to kill you that quickly was because, you know, it was set in front of him, the plan. I apologize.
now.
At that point, I had no choice.
So it's my fault.
Yes,
I'm gonna find-
it actually is.
Can the owl talk to me?
I don't think so.
We still have a
Dang.
telepathic bond.
Okay.
Because I think that's not concentration, it just lasts an hour.
Okay.
Rare reason, I believe it is a concentration spell.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Nope, it's just 1 hour. Never mind.
Okay, I will ask where our
You're right,
next.
you're right.
Where would the closest area for us to meet be? And wherever he says is where my coffin will take me. As long as I've been there. Right?
Yep.
I've had to have been
If you
there.
haven't been there, you'll have to roll a d100.
Okay.
Oh no. Bring this on me.
It's the only way to get out of here. Because if I turn into a misty form, I already have -20 movement and only moves 20. So I'll just sit there.
The problem is that everywhere we go, it's gonna be very
I know.
dangerous.
That's why I said it's gonna be an interesting plan. I was thinking outside of this area.
Oh no,
But-
I'm not even thinking in the city. I'm trying to think somewhere away from the city. That way, at least the enemy can't get to
Do
you.
you need
or
to look
us.
at the world map right quick?
Please and thank you.
No problem. Let me get you there.
There is one place I think that could be somewhat safe. Just because not too many people know too much about it, and it's relatively still nearby.
So,
Relatively. And that
Oh,
is
shoot.
right here.
The Mortison Mansion.
Yep,
I don't
they
think he's ever been there.
I have
been there.
not been there, but I could still try with a D100, right?
You could still attempt.
they owe me a favor. Just tell them that Leroy sent you,
Okay.
and maybe they won't kill you.
All right.
Maybe. I will try my best for that.
So
And
Tenebrious,
hope-
you see Spider pull out a coffin, enlarge it in an instant, drop it on the floor, hop in, shoot. Please roll me a D100.
45.
All right.
Anywhere is better than under a dragon.
Yeah.
That is just the threshold you needed, by the way,
Oh,
to get to a
nice.
similar area and not have a mishap. A 43 would have gotten you a mishap. 44 through 53 gets you to a similar area.
44 to 50.
So, similar area overviewing a lake. Okay. Noted. We'll handle that in a little bit.
Yep.
But Spider is gone.
I would also note that whenever I do go, I would probably stay in my coffin until I'm feeling 100, unless I
hilarious.
spawn somewhere where someone rips open the coffin. To see.
So you're teleporting randomly to a location. You're not sure if you arrive on target. And
That's why I would
you
stay
don't
in the
get
coffin.
out. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like if you appeared in somebody's office and just in a comment, that would freak them the fuck out. That's awesome. But that is what you see. Tenebrious as Spider is gone. And it's your turn.
All right, then. I guess I'm dashing towards the exit.
Get on.
Can you carry me?
He can carry 2, but that would put you at half speed, just so you're aware.
Do you have
Or no, that wouldn't
enough
put
exhaustion to
that
slow
wouldn't
down
put
your
you at
movement
half.
speed?
As long as you've got a decent strength score as an elm.
I have a 13.
Yeah, I would say that'd be half speed.
Never mind. Turn yourself into an owl. Do
Well,
yourself something.
neither of them have armor on. I'll allow it. They are the 2 squishy mages, so.
Yeah, the 2 squishy mages that outlasted the freaking Cleric.
Now, all my stuff is in a
I feel
portable hole.
I feel some salt there, Dragon. Just a little. I taste it.
So, Leroy, it's your turn, Mr. Giant Owl.
Dash, get the hell out of here.
Alright. As you fly and ascend over this threshold for the stairs, descending downwards, coming up the stairs.
I'm sorry, in my head I'm thinking, my buddy. Thanks for the heads up or help.
Coming up the stairs is a familiar face.
Oh no.
Vesemir Leandral. He looks up at the owl. Are you... And then he sees Syndra. I heard you all need some help. Need a ride?
Dive bomb towards him.
The screamer shouts, yes! Alrighty then. And he snaps his fingers and he casts teleport on all of you.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
And he's been
Who
there
is this?
before. They're partner in crime from way, way back.
He was an enemy at first, but we convinced them basically that like we're on the same side. What he wants and what we want is the same thing, just for different reasons.
And he casts teleport.
Good enough for me.
He doesn't need to roll because the place he's going, he's been there before.
Hooray!
So, where you all arrive.
Oh, I thought it was on fire.
The mugginess in the air immediately greets you as you arrive in a red forest. A dark maroon red, blood red. But underground, you see the caverns high above. And you see light off in the distance. Then above you, you see floating islands in the space before the top of the cavern.
Oh.
But you appear in a forest. And
I'll transform
you
back
all
into.
are basically in this forest.
I'll transform back into Leroy.
Ah, so that's who you were. Your aunt and father called upon me for a bit of help.
There's a question on Leroy's lips that just doesn't want to come out because he's scared of the answer. Syndra would know what question that is, just because of the connection.
Mhm.
Are they alive? Are they?
Well, I snuck in after the fighting started, and it was raging, and it took me a bit to get through that dungeon. There were some creatures that hadn't been mopped up, but I took care of them. I don't know their fate. I'm sorry. A new face. I'm Vesemir Leandral, as in the younger brother of King Leandral, or former King Leandral. My mistake.
Thank you very much for the assist.
He's a good person. You can trust him. I fall on the ground on my back, just laying down. Quickly search through my pack. Hold up golden meat vials.
You're a bit short in number from last time I ran across you all.
We lost a couple.
Sorry to hear. You ever been to Gradeau?
Have I ever been to Grotto?
No.
No.
Doesn't allow outsiders, even amongst Aramania.
Well, that sucks.
But do I know of Gridor?
You know of Gradeau, of course.
I've never been, but I've heard things.
And you assume this is the Crimson Shire woods that surrounds the underground city of Gradeau. Based upon the blood red color. They only grow underground, and it is due to the fact that its roots are all connected to a volcano somewhere even deeper underground.
I'll sit up.
And the Crimson Shire woods are extremely warm to the touch. So it is about 120 degrees right now.
Comfortable.
Pretty typical for you down in Armenia.
But for our snow elf buddy,
He's sweating bullets already.
I look over Vesemir. Well, the jig is up. They know I'm the one doing the thing.
Well, they don't know me.
No, they do not. Which is good news, because they'll be looking for us.
Been doing some scouting while I've been here. I haven't used this time, unfruitfully.
It's good to know. I don't think we'll be able to help you. Most of our companions here and my wife are retired.
There's a cabin a short way this way. The woman has been kind enough to let me have a room. But,
That's rare.
she seems a peaceful sort. Doesn't live amongst the city, and she's about the only one.
You think she'll willing to take a couple more?
I mean, she doesn't have room for you, but I assume she'll let you stay in her space for a bit. At least. Hope you've got sleeping bags.
We do. All right. Come on, honey. Jen, Snow Elf, who barely helped us.
His arms start shaking.
Lead us the way.
A short walk, about maybe 5-10 minutes. Hard to tell when you're, sweating profusely. The heat and inhaling kind of hurts even with how hot it is. If you accidentally graze upon one of these trees, the bark's almost enough to... It's like putting your hand on a stove. Hot.
Can I make a quick history check to kind of get an idea of what I know about this place?
Absolutely. With advantage.
Specific.
Have I heard of this?
Make a history check with advantage. This will gauge how, much detail I can give you.
What I really want to know if these trees are like sacred. Look at this guy. Look at this man.
Were you making the check about the trees too, Tenebrious, or just the city itself?
City.
Okay. So Leroy, the trees, you know that they're supposedly connected to a volcano deeper underground than Grideau itself is. Grideau is 10 miles in the Underdark. Deep. It is so much deeper than your city, or Sar. And it is so deep, in fact, that it has frequently collided with Drow and Dwergar civilizations in the past, as well as even some fire giants have had run-ins with Grideau in the past. The trees are connected to a supervolcano that is deep underground, essentially. And in Grideau, they are also protected by many laws because of their usefulness in warding away creatures. Not very many creatures want to live in such a forest.
Are there any laws about carving something into a tree?
Any destruction of the trees are, it's generally frowned upon, yeah. If you're
Destruction,
caught.
but
If you're caught,
I go up to one of the trees. I've already committed one of the worst crimes Armenia's ever seen. So what's one more, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the spirit.
Take out a dagger, and on a tree I'll carve Zeltron existed.
Oh.
You never talk too much about yourself, buddy. So that's about all I can put for you.
You did see his body fall into the fissures that were appearing in the room.
I told you it was death to follow me. And yet you did. Mark it down. Zeltron was here. and draw a very crude drawing of his face.
All right.
I've got a question for you, Des.
Yes.
I think you may know what the question is.
New character is what I'm guessing. Or
Well, yes and no. Old character, but
Frederick.
yes.
You want to play Frederick again? We can do that.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
I don't really-
He's. This will actually get you really fast back in the action because he's actually at the hut that Vesemir's going to.
Because I think I told you I was going to do that.
Yep. All right. Let me find his character sheet.
I know. In the testing arena,
There it is. All right.
After that, we'll continue walking.
All right. Well, as we get in, please let me do the talking.
Sorry.
As you arrive at the hut,
Give him a thumbs up.
Frederick and Lord Varaxian are here as well, by the way. Familiar
really?
faces. Alana, may we come in? I've got even more guests. Apologies in advance. Very well, she says. Come on in. I appreciate your hospitality. And as you walk in, this Furbolg woman, kind of crimson-like streaks in her fur, as well as a bit of charring to like the edges of her fur. Very tall, about 7'9" Furbolg. But she is currently crushing and twisting up some root. Looks like a bit of mandrake root. Oh, sorry, Tenebrious' history check. We got sidetracked.
Oh, yeah.
What all are you attempting to gauge? Just general information?
Just general information about the town.
So, Grideau
Maybe where I am.
is the southernmost city in Aramania. It is also the most reclusive. The Lord, or Duke, in this case, for Aramanian nobility leaders, is Duke Vigarde Grideau. And I will share with you his NPC sheet. 1 second. Only Leroy and you will be able to see this, because nobody else has ever seen him. But Vigarde Grideau is a titan amongst men. He is said to be about 50 feet tall, and it is said that he is descended from the gods themselves. Vigarde is known to have made friends amongst dragonkind, and about the only other thing known is that he frequently visits the ocean. But he has odd features. He can summon a blade made of pure radiant energy, as well as he has this like halo in a semicircle that hovers above his head. The halo doesn't connect at the ends, but is like a ring in front of him that follows him. It's not a magical item, it's said to be a part of his being. An extension of his being.
So the letter U floats above his head, basically.
Yeah. And it is made of a material that only, people can only guess. They're, not able to be close enough to inspect, of course, but it's in any battles that have ever been rumored him to be a part of, no one's been able to, damage it or crack it or anything like that. But he is essentially a recluse. He does not allow frequent travel in and out of his city. His castle, Stonefall Castle, rather, sorry, is, this big structure here, but it is a literal fortress, no doors or leaving points, and it is built upon solid stone and walls about 300 feet in the air.
Wow.
And then, walls surrounding it, and buildings and towers. No visible way out of the fortress other than to fly. The city itself, many notable nobles, of course, that would frequent other places, but as well as the Conclave of Spectres, a group of blood hunters, an extension of the Blood Hunter Order, has its headquarters here. And Vigorde has 9 generals appointed to be a watchful eye to the city of Gradeau. And he calls them the Archangels. The Archangel Generals.
I feel like there's going to be a seal under that castle we're going to have to figure out how to get to.
We don't have to figure out anything. Because my boy must have already figured it out.
But,
that's what I'm hoping for anyway.
That is what you know about the city. Even with a nat 20. And that's,
Well, they're reclusive. That's enough. Generally getting a feeling what they're about.
Leroy, what you know already from story, just as a reminder, is that Vigard de Gradeau is responsible for forming the Titan's Concord.
Yep.
He is the Titan, and he made the Concord, essentially.
Yep.
And he is he is an immortal being that has lived this long, that holds them all and all of those families to it.
I don't like him.
But you've never seen him. Not in person.
I don't like him. He takes people's freedom away.
And Willow shared with you that he is Order's son.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's definitely going to have a seal under his castle.
Basically means we're cousins.
It means he's the only other individual that is like your daughter.
Yep. An immortal in a mortal's body.
And his curse is the curse of the tireless.
And that's the one that someone's gonna be hunting you your entire life, right?
No, that's the curse of the Avenger.
Ah. Curse of the tireless.
The victim of the curse gains 3 levels of exhaustion that cannot be removed while the curse endures.
Ugh.
And given that we are down 2 members because Spider's off in La La Land somewhere.
Yeah, I was about to say, this don't look like the place I'm at.
Well, if I would like actually for me and you to play that out ourselves if you want.
I do not mind.
But this would be a good place to
Oh,
call
Do-
it. Yeah.
do we
You do level up,
yeah. Because I remember that you said something last time about
yeah.
we were gonna
and
do
everyone
it
gains
in the beginning.
500 points of inspiration.
Okay, so
Oh shoot.